Welcome to Alpharetta Zen, your single source for all things Alpharetta. I'm Tom LeCain, and today we're meeting Joseph and Lindsay Ewing of eCraft Georgia Homes. We're at this custom community that they're building called Gantt Estates, featuring 4 custom European farmhouse homes. They're absolutely beautiful, one-of-a-kind charm, and I'd love to show you what they have to offer, and we're going to take a walk in all of these homes today. And Joseph and Lindsay will have a chance to actually walk you through the space and the plans and the finishes. So come on inside. We'd love to show you what they have to offer. Today we get to talk with Joseph and Lindsay about what these homes have to feature and the creative juice that came behind these homes and what brought them to fruition. I'd really love to hear what brought your design concept together and your builder craft.
The concept came pretty easy. There are farms left and right all the way down, blackboard fences everywhere. So going to that European feel is just our little spin on that modern farmhouse, but just having a little more elegance and not just sharp, clean lines that get too cold. You know, warming it up with brick and stone and things like that. And each house is very unique. Even when we do custom homes, or built to sell homes, we always kind of integrate it with a customer in mind. So different houses, if I kind of picture, okay, this is a family or that really entertains. The house we're in right now is an entertainer's house, and even through the door you walk in, it's very open. We have a second butler's kitchen that's a full working kitchen, and having that, you'll be able to keep all your things in the back that you're not wanting everybody to see, and the kitchen on the front side is elegant, gorgeous, clean line.
Walk us through the plan, Lindsay, as you walk into the front door.
From the road, it sits back off of the road, and it's a 1.5-story look. So it really looks like it's not all the square footage that's in here. When you come in, it's open. But again, that second hidden space behind the kitchen is a full kitchen. Your master is on its own, so it would have privacy if you were entertaining or if there's children or guests. You're off and secluded. And then the tie to the outside. Everybody's very private here. You've got your fireplace and a really nice covered porch.
So tell us what's happening upstairs and how the plan works up there.
Each large bedroom has its own bath. Then you've got a flex space with a laundry and a huge unfinished attic.
That's great. And then what kind of square footage are we sporting in this particular plan?
We're just above 4,000 square feet.
About 4,000 square feet. And then we do have a full unfinished basement. Now we're at the courtyard plan. So this is a second build that we have that's going on right now in our Gantt Road Estates home. And the courtyard plan is very interesting because it's got this really nice open look. It's got a great grand foyer that separates the living spaces. So Lindsay, tell us about how this plan comes together.
So we'll have slider doors looking out to the courtyard and then full glass on the front. But this is the formal dining room. I
love the open and all the daylight and the glass. So tell us what's going on in here. So we've got this open space. This is sliders that obviously walk out into the space. Yeah. So what do you envision in here?
So we see these doors open. You're able to dine here or whatever you decide to. You've got a fire on your covered porch in the back. We want you to be able to just be drawn. Even though this is outside, make it feel like it's part of the whole house.
Let's come on over here to the open concept plan where the main living space is. And we obviously can see where the kitchen is. So we've got an island here, I assume, Lindsay.
Standing at the island. Really, it's going to be a little rustic farmhouse looking table. But behind me are a big Viking stove, double oven, and an antique hood.
I love the idea of having the terrace level completely open as opposed to just a single stairway that goes down to the terrace level.
Yeah.
Really invites you to that area, and it makes it more of the, again, a secondary living space for the house. So I see that, you know, we've also flattened out the ceilings as opposed to doing normal vaults or something.
Yeah.
How tall are our ceilings in this space?
The ceilings are 12 feet in the great room area and then 10 feet everywhere else.
I wanted to bring us through to the secondary part of the house and all of the guest quarters, okay? From this side, just because this is, again, this wonderful outdoor living space, and it really does tie the outside in. You've got the opening here, obviously the second door here. What do you envision as far as a finishing on the floor of this space?
We'll go back with our stone just like we did at the previous house, but we'll do the big flagstone all the way across the floor here. So, you know, it's going to have a really nice finished look to it, and you know, that'll transfer right over to the fireplace. This is going to be a big stone fireplace.
Oh, that'll be great.
It's going to be really nice.
And then so what are we doing for the ceiling space up in here?
The ceiling space is actually finished as
Cool.
it is. We're going to paint everything up
Oh,
here.
wow.
And just
Okay.
leave it as a big,
Just
open
kind of rustic
rafter.
barn-like.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. That is really terrific. Yeah. So now we're at the Hearth series, and this house. So this is more modern farm, and again, it's got that European feel to it because we've got some curved arches going on, and obviously it's got that great open plan that you're really famous for. So tell us about kind of how you came about this plan, Lindsay.
I think it was a blend of plans we found and really liked, and then we just added our touches of a few more curves, of opening a few more walls, and then also giving the second story light and opening it to dormers with windows from the second story, because it's so important for me, that light and that connection again to the indoor-outdoor.
Yeah, I'd love to see this. So let's come on into the great room. And I'm taking a look too. This is great because we're kind of in that mid-construction phase that we can get a look at what you do specifically for homes. You know, when you build homes, and this is your kind of signature that you like to insulate, the spray foam insulation, all in the interior in the attic spaces.
Yeah, so the spray foam's really just really taking insulating to the next level. So, you know, you're getting such a better quality of your air inside, you know, maintaining temperatures and things. You know, it starts paying for itself real quickly. And it just makes it more comfortable overall. So it's a great choice.
So we've got two outdoor spaces, obviously one from the covered, you know, great room space, and then also you've got that kind of wraparound from the dining room.
3/4 of this house is outdoors.
From a living perspective, look at the size of this space. I mean, it feels so spacious and grand, you know, but it also feels intimate too to me.
Yeah.
Because it is a big space, but so you can get enough furniture in here, but it all, you know, you don't feel like you're sitting in the kitchen in this plan, which I really like.
And I think too, it's, you know, you've seen it finished, and when we finish it, making sure to bring those textures in, the reclaimed woods, we're really liking the oak we're doing it with a water-based poly, so we're doing it throughout most of these houses.
Oh, that's great.
At this point, I've picked most everything, but if we list soon, we will have a choice for a customization if somebody came in and wanted to change them some.
But you really envision a natural oak flooring.
Soft finishes, again, that, you know, farm, you know, European textures of stone and brick.
Nice.
And
very nice.
such.
I'd like to walk into the master suite because it is so unique. And then we come in here, and this is what I really loved, and I hope you're going to do it again, Lindsay, but we have this beautiful built-in kind of space that matches your cabinetry for the double vanities. Is that correct?
I did think about doing other things, but I just couldn't take it away. So.
and then of course, I guess let's kind of walk through. We've got soaker tub here, and the double vanities here. Is that correct? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little more fun with the tile, and we'll have tile that goes up the wall here, and tile around the tub surround. And again, you see the play on the arches and that European touch that comes
That's
back.
great. Okay. What you've done before in our previous plans is I love this rounded space and obviously the huge open staircase. It really opens up the foyer and the hallway to the upstairs living area.
Yeah.
And how many bedrooms and baths do we have on this level?
It's a 3-bedroom, 3 bath.
So just to wrap up, we've been at Gantt Estates and we've looked at 3 plans. The first plan that we've seen was the Eastwood, and the second plan that we've seen is the courtyard, beautiful, open, and then the third plan we're looking at is the hearth plan.
Yeah.
So all of you folks that have been joining us here today, we invite you to come out on Sunday, November 18th from 1 to 4 p.m. We're going to be barbecuing some hamburgers and hot dogs, and you'll get to meet Joseph and Lindsay, and they can answer some questions, and you'll have a chance to walk through these beautiful homes, and maybe one of them can be yours. So we'd love to see you here on November 18th from 1 to 4, and come see us, folks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shake their hands.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us here today. Thanks.
Absolutely.
All right.